The iconic trademarks of squatters. Bright, colourful buildings plastered from top to bottom with political messages. The Netherlands is one of the only countries in Europe where squatting is not an illegal offence, but that could soon change if some Dutch politicians get their way. So RT went on the hunt to get the story from those affected. And to our surprise, it wasn't quite what we expected.
Hi.
Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing?
Come in. Nice to meet you. Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
The interior was cosy and inviting.
Yeah, this is the living room.
But the squatters, who prefer to remain unidentified, told us a lot of work has been put in over the last 4 years to get it looking like this.
We put in all the structure of the house. We fixed the roof. We fixed all. There was holes in all the floors. We fixed all that. We put in the windows. We did the work which the owner actually should have been doing.
The owner has changed several times and the building left empty for years, which the squatters say is enough to justify them moving in.
Look, if there's 90,000 people waiting for social housing and there's a house standing empty in the city for years and years, of course that's an invitation for people to go and live there. What would you do if you had nowhere to live and there's empty houses?
At the moment there's between 500 and 1,000 squatters living in Amsterdam, and the majority of the population support them because they feel that they add great value to society by occupying property and helping to solve the housing shortage problem. One of those sympathisers is former squatter Erik Durban Vorden. He now lives and works from his own home, but remembers the days when squatting in the Netherlands was much more prevalent.
Me in action. Oh, here. No, here I'm the one with the fists.
He's against any law to ban it, saying it won't achieve its aim.
The squatting in Holland is too much a tradition to abolish just like that. And on the other hand, there will be more empty buildings in town instead of less.
But others don't agree. An anti-squat organisation finds alternative people to rent a building and says it's a much better solution than squatting.
We leave within 2 weeks. So it's only, you tell us, your people have to go out or have to leave, and within 2 weeks we leave the building and we don't make a mess of it. We leave it as it is, and the same way we got it at the first time, we also get it back at the owner at that status.
While anti-squatting might be one possible answer, officials say it's not enough and more responsibility needs to come from the owners. As it stands, an owner of a property has to report it empty after 1 year, and if he or she doesn't, they get a fine of around €7,000.
In the business, it's a very small amount, and that's the only thing the owners have to do. And this proposal is that the squatters will be punished by almost 3 or 4 years imprisonment. That's a very disbalanced law, I think.
Authorities from Holland's other districts agree and are not backing the government in their plans to make squatting illegal. Instead, they're calling for more power to deal with the problem of social housing themselves. Charlotte Lomas-Farley, RT.